What's up, everybody? I am Sniggenhoff, and we are back once again playing M&T 2.0 as Toki. And probably for the last few days, you haven't heard the sultry sound of my voice over my videos, and I sincerely apologize for that. I am gearing up to go out of town, so I've been doing a ton of recording, and all the stuff I did for me yesterday, for you the last 3 days, I did with my mic muted, which is just fantastic. And I didn't have time to go back and fix it. This is me speaking from the past to you in the future. But yeah, I am sincerely sorry for it. What has happened in the last few videos? We conquered this, right? And then I declared war on these guys because they were only allied to Kawagoe. Plus I also fought in a punitive war somewhere over here. And now I am sitting on this war until my aggressive expansion goes down enough that I don't anger the entire island of Japan. Currently, we need to wait like 10 years. So that's fun. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I could take tech a year early. I don't think I will. But I could if I wanted to. No, Kinabake. And thankfully, we don't have any, I'll take the prestige. We don't have any, call for peace or anything like that, which is nice. I could take the royal marriage from Hukusawa, but I don't think I want to. And I'm afraid of letting Kawagoe out of this war, because if I do, I'm scared that I will get call for peace. So they get to sit here too. And I have a diplomat that I'm certainly not going to be using for a little while. So let's go ahead and send him out to outraged countries. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. We are almost done coring this thing. By almost, I mean like 30 more %. Yeah, but next year. Next year. Don't want to gain the piety right now, I don't think. There's none of those I want to turn on, although centralize the state could be useful. We have 10 centralization to get to. But for now, I think it's fine, and I don't believe I can revoke any privileges from the lesser or greater nobles at the moment. 28 months left there, and 15 months left there. Corruption is almost ticking down on its own, which is great. Of course, I've let it get to like 22, which feels high. Also, my legitimacy is very low right now. Our heir is now a naive puppet master. Sweet. Fantastic. Way to go, bro. So cool. Events? Yeah, lesser nobles. Should I still only have like one lesser noble province? How are my court and education going? Court is ticking up. Education, no, not plague measures. Education is still ticking downwards. Let's try that. Alright, so colonial range, merchant's quarter, and paved road network. And then cavalry shock and improved flanking range. And for this, in August we should be able to take it, and then we will take, I was talking about, I can't remember what I was talking about. It's either could be a military or diplomatic idea. We're certainly not doing an admin idea with how far behind in admin we are. We have a lot of dip. Greater noble loyalty improves. That's actually fantastic. I mean, diplomatic ideas are always just really good, right? The Lotus Sutra sect expands. What do we have that leads to stuff? I want to do stuff that leads to stuff. Oh, you have to do trade into merchant marine into naval now? That's crazy. Diplomatic leads to eminence and influence. Trade leads to mercantilism, free trade, and merchant marine. Culture and espionage don't really lead to anything. I can take this now. So what do I want to do? Kind of like the idea of going diplomatic. I think it needs to be a Diplo idea group. We're just so... We have so much more dip than we have anything else. What's our dude's stats at the moment? It's a 421. We're still focusing admin. So we're not that far behind in military compared to the... compared to dip. And getting a quality idea or a standing army idea could be pretty good. Artillery combat ability. You get the infantry combat ability there at the end. Yeah, we could go for like quality and standing army to get professional army. What does quality get us at the start? Leaders, army tradition, morale of armies, artillery, fort defense, cavalry, recover army morale speed, and then infantry combat ability. Standing army gets us national manpower, army tradition from battles, recruitment time, land force limit modifier, army tradition decay, manpower recovery speed, land attrition, and reinforce speed. I think we can do that. How much money am I making right now? 0.98. He costs 2 a month? No thank you. They both cost $1 billion a month because of all my inflation right now. Production improvements, very good. Come back from here right quick. $56. Like 3 or 4 more years. Lesser nobles promote. Let's check it again when we go across the international date line over here. Now we should start getting a lot more manpower recovery as well. $55. It only went down by 1? only ticked down by 1 a year instead of two a year. It's terrible. Feuding monks. Lend us support again. Meditation sect is driven out of MEIOU. Making 1.78 it says. We can hire this guy and make just a tiny bit of money a month. Just the tiniest sliver. The smallest mackerel. That was the best Winnie the Pooh impression I've ever done. I want more military points. Also, I should see if I can revoke another privilege. See how mad they are. Enable officers are retiring. Greater nobles accept the reforms. This doesn't show the corruption is taking. Didn't show corruption was affected at all. Fantastic. Come back from here. Alright, now everybody's down at 50, so hopefully this next year tick will get us there. One more month. There's the call for peace. Unfortunately, it doesn't. The tooltip isn't changing. It's showing me the same one for all of them. Let's get rid of the tax one. Why not? Accept the reforms. Alright, that brought corruption down at just a tiniest sliver. We're also creeping up in terms of, oh, poor vintage, that's not good. In terms of, how much money we're making from this trade zone. Alright, let's peace out Kawagoe now. All their money in war reps. Let it go past the second, where it normally has issues. There we go. 10th to the treasury. Perfect. Greater nobles and greater nobles. With all this money, I should look into building some buildings here. Town hall, that could be good. Marketplace could also be good, or a warehouse. I do kind of want to get the urban gravity up. This increases it by 1. Yeah, I'm gonna build this town hall. Send these guys out to improve with allies again. So far, can't core, and my force limit has not gone up, but should be fine. Hey, our corruption is going down ever so slightly. No military access for you. No military access from you. You are my ally. News of a holy war. I will give it to you. No. What kind of war do you find yourself in over here, bro? Oh, not too bad at one. Alright. Come on, let me core these, please. Who are my rivals at the moment? Just Ashikaga, and now Usagi. Usagi! Who has no allies? They have a tributary, but no allies. Interesting. Well, let's core both of those. And then we will call it an episode right there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. It's been almost 100 years, and we've only gotten this much bigger. How long do you think it's going to take us to get all of Japan under our heel? Not counting Ainu, because just in case we don't have the colonists to colonize it. Yeah. Anyways. Once again, thank you guys so much, and Varahana Fanatics all over Ming. And once again, thank you guys so much, and I will